All right, guys, onto the buggy. Top speed on the box with the buggies, guys. It's stating 60. I doubt it. But let's see what we got. I have run it before. I have broken in the motor. I can't wait to upgrade this thing. I just ordered a massive 3S system for it, which could be fun. I got a 4350 kV motor on the stock earring. Alright guys, we still have the protective film on this thing, so I'm not too worried. Zero this thing out. Zeroed. Miles? Yeah, let's do miles. No, let's do kilometers. They said 60 on the box. No, I don't want average. Cycle through all this. Alright. Oh, what the hell? Zeroed. Peak miles. Alright. Let's have some fun. Guys, that was full turning circle, full speed. It's got a horrible turning circle. That's full turning at full speed. That's horrible. We're gonna have to fix that. All right, other way. Oh, it's even less. That's full turning. That's full lock. A wee bit understeer, are we? All right, let's see what we got for speed. 31 miles an hour. Let's see what that is. Uh-oh. Ooh, 51 kilometers. $51K. That's not bad. I don't know where they get 60 from. It must have been down a hill with a tailwind. Full throttle. Off the throttle, guys. That was the turning circle. Off the throttle. On, full throttle. Off the throttle. And she spins out. Ooh, she likes the loose stuff. Ooh, 52. 52 kilometers an hour. Woo! Ooh, that's moving. I mean, the kids will have a ton of fun with this thing. Mind you, this is barely touching the throttle, and you can't get any traction. Guys, I almost forgot. I am changing all this stuff out, so I don't care about it. I'm gonna 3S the junk out of this thing and see if it'll take a 3S kicking for you guys. I totally forgot. That's extremely hot. Not really hot. All right, let's do a 3S run and see what we get. Let's see if a 3S battery will even fit in here. Yeah, shoehorning, shoehorning. Oh my God, it fits. On. Woo! Woo! Do we do a 3S speed test? Yeah, I think we do. It didn't help the steering rate, but it sure made it peppier. 70! We hit 70. Oh, it doesn't have brakes. It doesn't have brakes, it just throws into reverse. 70. Guys, it took 3S and does 70. Woo! Stock. Well, there's your problem right there. You can hit the 60 easy, you just gotta put a real battery in it. Alright guys, we are back home today, not at the shop, taking care of Reese. Fix your ear, buddy. Fix your ear, you look funny. Fix your ear. Alright, taking care of Reese. We're gonna modify up the truck, guys. Got the Dumbo Radio RC controller, receiver, 60 amp speed controller and 80 amp speed controller. I think I'm going to go with the 80. And motor selection. I got a 4700 kV, a 6200 kV. I think those are 380 sized. And this is a 3100 kV 540 size. And I have another 540 coming today. 4350 kV. I think I'm going to use that motor, the other one coming, with an 80 amp speed controller. But first thing I got to do, guys, is get a servo in it and make sure I got enough steering power. So I'm going to bolt in one of these. They're both 17 gram. And we'll see if we can get better steering out of it before I rip everything apart. If not, I'll have to try to find a bigger, better servo. And then we'll get it back out and running. I just ordered adjustable turnbuckles for it so I can adjust the toe. The toe is mad out and you can't adjust it. And I ordered street tires for tomorrow. So all that stuff's coming tomorrow. It's going to be a busy weekend for this truck. We hit 70 on 3S. They only come with 2-cell batteries. I wouldn't recommend running 3 constantly, but you can throw a 3-cell in it and you'll hit 70, 2 or 3 speed passes, let everything cool down, guys. So I'm going to start wrenching, and I'll get you back on in a bit. Alright guys, we got that servo in. Receiver back there, speed controller just laying back here. And it turns a little bit better, but it's chunky. It's not crazy smooth. I would like to see more turning out of it, but it is better than what it was. Alright guys, I finally got the motor mount undone, but as you can see I am bleeding. I have stabbed myself in the chest. I am holding the motor with a cold rag. I literally had to take a barbecue lighter and light it and get it stinking hot. I tried a soldering iron. That worked for the first screw, but not that second screw. So yeah, I'm bleeding. I had to put all my weight into it. So I'm holding it with a cold rag. I had to force it into the screwdriver in. I couldn't even use the hobby grade screwdrivers. I had to step it up to a actual full out, you know, carpentry one. There's the screw there, one of them. I mean, they Loctite the whole thing. And that's what's holding that, sorry, I can't think of the name right now. I'm still surprised at how tight this was. That set screw in there. That's the same Loctite holding that on. So there's no way you're getting that out. So guys, if you're going to disassemble one of these cars, be prepared to buy a new motor mount, new gear. This is a 27 tooth. I have another 27 tooth on order, but it's like a month and a half out. So be prepared, guys, to really fight with this thing. Diffs are all locked up. That's looking fantastic. I'm going to keep working with this, see what I can do. And yeah, hopefully the motor shows up soon. Sorry guys, so this is going to be the first running with this setup. Got a 3-cell battery in here, huge speed controller, and a monstrous can. So nervous. Let's see if she fires up. First pull of the trigger. Don't mind the signs. I really don't think they mind. Oh guys, it just wheelied at what speed? Whew. It wheelied at 95 kilometers an hour. Oh my god, it's got so much power. Flat out. Whoo! What do we got? 102. 102 kilometers an hour. Oh, what's that in miles? 62 miles an hour. That's awesome. All right, guys, we got it all back together. We're gonna get out and run this. We just swapped this can for that one. Still 540, 4370 to a 3100. So we dropped 1230 kV. So let's get this out in the real world and see what kind of speed drop we have. We hit 102 yesterday with it. All right, let's get her on location. Let's see what kind of speed we get. And if we stop that clogging problem. That's a little bit better off the line. Still does it a little bit, but not as bad. So now the question is, what do we lose in top speed? Full. Oh, I really gotta slow down quicker. Guys, that was full brakes from here to there. It just slid. There's a little bit of moisture, these crappy tires, and I'm sure this is really gonna wreck the suspension if I keep plowing it into this thing. What'd we get? We got a wet, dirty car is what we got. 101. And we got a broken shock. We have a broken shock. So 101, we hit 102 yesterday. So it didn't make that much of a difference. Wow. All right, clogging problem solved. And I'm still hitting 101. And I hit 102 yesterday. So I went back to a 3100 kV motor, guys. All right, awesome, I'm happy. I am gonna leave it like that. And I'm gonna go glue this shock together again. All right, guys, that is it for my wltoys 144001. I had a ton of fun modifying this, and I've got it into a nice spot where I can just go out and drive it every day. It consistently does 101 kilometers an hour. Most of the parts, guys, came off Amazon and were next day. Let's run through that real quick. The only thing that wasn't Amazon was the Dumbo RC radio and receiver. But the battery I ran, 20 bucks off Amazon, guys. Electronic speed controller was 30. The motor was 35, I think. The servo was 10 bucks. The tires were 18. Everything was overnight parts, guys. Stock motor mount, stock pinion. Guys, we destroyed this truck. The diff cover is cracked and glued back together. The strut tower is hammered back straight. I bent it. This one is still bent. I didn't straighten it out. I have broken this shock off twice. Guys, this thing is unbelievably strong, and everything I broke I could fix, put back together, and keep running, and still hit 100 kilometers an hour with it. Guys, get out, get one of these, have fun, build it. I don't think I'm ever gonna make one go 200 kilometers an hour or shoot for that really high speed, but I might if I get bored over the winter. All right, guys, that's a wrap on this. We'll see you in the next video.